You are now watching Mr. Hobbs' Virtual Classroom.
Please get me out of here. Did you hear a noise?
Yeah.
I did too. I wonder what is up with the sea can. We're going to have to find out.
I already know.
But first, we should welcome you to this very special Tuesday, November 24th, the year 2020. It is day 8 of our virtual learning experience from home. So I welcome you aboard. This, surprisingly enough, is the last day of class for this week because a very special holiday is about to come up. Do you remember what it was?
Thanksgiving!
Thanksgiving is coming. So we're going to have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off from school. We'll be back together again the following Monday. So I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving holiday because I won't see you during that time.
Me too!
And we hope you have a lot to be thankful for. Actually, that was the question of the day yesterday. So we will not be reviewing artifacts of learning or the responses that you sent in from yesterday's show. We'll do that on Monday when we come back. Because today I wanted to do some sea can exploration. So we're going to do that. We're also, we have a featured activity coming up, the Q-tip challenge. I'll issue a new question of the day. That's a delicious question, so I think you'll like that yummy question. We have a few announcements. I have a new resource to share, and we're going to be reading one of my favorite books about kindness, thankfulness, and gratitude today. So looking forward to sharing that. But first, I heard a noise. Maybe we should figure out what's happening with our sea can, do you think?
Yeah.
Does anybody know the sound sea makes? Sea can. Like that, right?
And then the lowest case C is basically a C, but tinier.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Some letters, that they're just a tiny image of themselves for the lowercase, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we could see the lowercase. Look at that. One big C, one small c, uppercase, lowercase. And they're very easy to make, aren't they? It's almost like a circle, but there's just a little opening on the side. Let's see if we can find some things in here that begin with C.
You might call them the easiest letter to make.
Maybe so.
I think actually O is.
O is easier than C. Well, what is this?
A car.
Car. It's a car. Car starts with C. This might be a little confusing. Does anybody know what this is?
Cardboard.
Well, pretty close. Coupons. Coupon starts with C too. There's coupons in there. You never know what's in the alphabet cans, do you? Until you explore. Let's see if another picture.
Actually, you know. Achoo! 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 Achoo!
Is that a cat?
Yes.
It's a cat. C-A-T spells cat. Oh, we have 2 cars. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. I think some of the friends from the classroom would love to play with this one, huh? Wait 1 minute. What is this?
A cap.
Caps for sale! 50 cents a cap!
That's not the kind of cap you wear. This is the kind of cap you wear.
Ernie, I see one more thing in the sea can. And it's a puppet. Should I bring it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already know what it is.
Let me see here. I found you, Molly! Ha-ha! Oh, wait 1 minute. I think I know who you are. Is your name Cooper? My name is Cooper. How did you know? Well, so I think we might have met a friend of yours. Do you have a friend named Molly? Oh, Molly's my best friend, and we've been playing hide and go seek, and she can't find me. Well, I'm glad we found you, Cooper. Molly has been looking for you. Oh, did you tell her where I was? No, no. In fact, we just met, so, I'm still meeting you. But the good news is I'm sure we'll see her again, and maybe you'll find your friend, okay? We'll look for her with you after the show, okay?
How about a taco fight?
Now that's an idea. Well, friends, this is Cooper, and Cooper starts with C too. Cooper. I like the way that sounds. Well, it's really nice to meet you, Cooper. Would you like to shake Cooper's hand? Oh, yeah. I think Cooper and Molly, who are best friends, I bet we're going to have a chance to see them play. I bet they're going to help teach us a few things about play too. So, thank you for joining us, Cooper. I'm going to wave bye-bye. Oh, wonderful. Ernie, thank you for the car. I'm going to take our sea things off our table for a moment. Can you go sit back on the couch for me? We're going to need this because we're going to get a project started over here, okay? We have to clear the table. Now that's really swaying. Can you hold it steady so the friends can see? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was an exploration of our sea can. We're going to be looking at a lot of letters this year and figuring out how they sound, what they look like, and you can even, in your journal, practice. You can practice writing a C. All right. Well, before we introduce our next question of the day, I wanted to show you our featured activity. Our play to learn activity of the day is called Q-Tip Challenge. Use Q-tips or toothpicks to spell out your name. You might need some help from your family for this, but this is the first part of learning how to read, is learning how to spell your name. Okay, some letters have curves. What can you use for the curves? Glue the letters to cardboard and make a door sign. Can you make a sign for each member of your family? That would be kind.
I do.
Have a seat, Ernie. I'm going to show the friends a little demonstration here. Okay. So what's this? This is cardboard. You were saying cardboard begins with C, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to show you a few different ways that you could do a project like this. And I have a trusty bag of Q-tips.
You didn't get them from my bathroom, did you?
I also have a box of toothpicks. Now, in your at-home kits, I did not include toothpicks, but maybe Mommy and Daddy have toothpicks. But for this project, you could really use anything. There's even pipe cleaners. Those might be helpful. But today, I'm just going to use Q-tips, okay? Maybe I'll put this box of toothpicks away. Let me see, because I don't want to spill them. There is 750 toothpicks in this box.
Here, how about I put them under?
Okay, I'm a little worried about the camera getting really shaky, okay? Can you focus on that part? Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a handful of Q-tips. There we go. And I'm going to put them down over here. Okay. And today I'm going to challenge myself to write my name. I'm only going to write Rob, okay? Or should I write Mr. Rob? Right, Mr. Rob?
Mine is pretty easy with Q-tips.
Let's see. Oh, I might run out of space, Ernie. Let's see. Mr. And I could do that again, because my name begins with R. Mr. Mr. Oops. I ran out of space.
I know what you could do.
Have a seat, please. Thank you. That's okay.
Oh, no.
Now I really messed it up. You can see how much fun this is, but you have to do some planning, don't you? Mr. Rob ran out of space. I'm going to have to keep working on this. If you want to make that sign part, you might have to use scissors, and you might have to cut the cardboard up. You'll have to use some glue. There is some glue in your take-home kit. And if you're really having fun with a project like this, you can mix in the toothpicks, you can mix in any kind of elements, the pipe cleaners, whatever works for you. So, please give it a try. It's the Q-tip challenge. It's all part of the new Play to Learn choice board that's set up just for Thanksgiving week. I know it's going to be many days off now, so if you're looking for fun things to do, we have a grand amount of activities for you to do all Thanksgiving long, okay? And maybe I'll keep working on my sign, see if I can get it done. That might be a challenge.
When you ran out of space, you also broke your thing.
I broke it. Did I cry?
No.
Did I fall in a puddle of my own tears?
No.
Is it a little thing or a big thing? It's little. That's tiny. Yeah, no big deal, right? No big whoops. All right. Well, before we do the question of the day for today, I wanted to review the one we did yesterday because we said, what are we thankful for in the year 2020? And that's kind of a big idea, but I want to show you something. So in our family, we have a tradition because my wife and I, we were married on Thanksgiving Day, and today is our 9th anniversary. So instead of sending holiday cards in the winter, we like to send out holiday cards for Thanksgiving. And I'm just going to read to you the message we wrote about our gratitude for the year. It'll take a minute, okay? 2020 has been quite a year. We've started threatening anyone who says the word unprecedented with running 5 laps around the house. We are thankful to be healthy and to have what we need. We recognize our many privileges and are thankful the world seems ready to reckon with injustice. We write this before the election in an effort to get this card to you before Thanksgiving. Regardless of the outcome, here are some of the things that we are thankful for and reflect upon in 2020, and we look forward to the year 2021. Okay. We're thankful for our home, our wonderful neighbors, family and old friends, a yard that teaches patience and persistence, accomplishing house projects, learning new skills, long walks, parks and bike trails, the library, good jobs, good health care, a school for Ernie with dedicated teachers, 4 intense seasons, summer camping, birds and butterflies, cross-country skiing, pizza and movie nights, more time together, and generally a less hectic pace of life. We're most thankful for our smart, kind, and healthy 8-year-old. Ernie wants to add toys to the list. We hope this message finds you well, and we are sending our wishes for a meaningful Thanksgiving. With love, Ernie, Eiley, and Rob. So I wanted to share this with you. I didn't have enough of these cards to send out to all of you families, but I have a chance to read it to you, and I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for all the energy, love, dedication you're putting into this home learning experience. Thank you so much. That's some things I'm thankful for.
I'm going to show them our house stamp. The house stamp.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a return address. Oh, thank you. Today's question of the day is also about Thanksgiving, but this is a delicious question. We want to know, what is the yummiest part of Thanksgiving? Okay, so you're going to get a chance to go on Canvas. You tell me your favorite yummiest part of Thanksgiving. I know it's a holiday full of great food and really enjoyable times with family. So
I know.
share that. Oh, you wanted to share yours, Ernie? Share yours.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Ernie says pumpkin pie. We are going to share a resource. Oh, no, I should do my announcements first. Woo. We have 2 announcements. Today at 11 o'clock, we are doing our class meeting. No meeting on Thursday this week, but today we do have a class meeting. And the theme is Joy of Painting. So please bring your paints. We can do some wonderful, wonderful art together. I can't wait to see it. There's watercolor paints in your home learning kit if you're looking for some. And then that was my next announcement. If you're going to get a home learning kit, you should really get to Glen Lake today because the school will be locked up for the rest of the week, and you could probably use those supplies over the break. And they're going to be setting up for the next material pickup for the rest of the grades, so we kind of want to make space for them, okay? So if you could run over to Glen Lake and get that finished today, that would be much appreciated. And today's resource of the day, I'd like to share the COVID dashboard. This is another Hopkins-related district site that they built. And I think, I would put the link, of course, but I think if you're having trouble kind of understanding the thought process about the COVID numbers and why school is open and closed, they do a really good job showing and telling you on this website about the different rates in our community and what goes into their decision-making processes. So if you're a graph person, there's some awesome graphs. I'm a graph person, I love graphs. But this is really an informative site that will help you understand kind of the issues that are facing our community and the thought process and how they're going to go about reopening schools when it's time. So check out that COVID dashboard resource of the day, and that should be helpful. All right, and I have one more thing for you today. Our book of the day is going to be called The Teddy Bear, and this is by David McPhail. And this is a very important book. I hope you enjoy it. I will be reading it. I feel like it's important because there's a topic about that we have a hard time speaking with children about, and that's the topic of homelessness. So there's a man who lives in a park in this book. So this really, it gives you a chance to kind of think about your blessings, but it also gives us a chance to talk about what is homelessness. So I hope you'll take time to enjoy that story. I hope you'll take time to enjoy this holiday. I'm going to miss you guys, but we'll be back in action on Monday. Can't wait to report on all your artifacts of learning. If you're doing great stuff at home, snap a picture or a movie and send it in to me. Because on Monday, I'd love to have a pile of artifacts of learning. We're going to be digging out. We're going to have so many artifacts. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I wish your family a very safe and wonderful and restful holiday. Thank you for joining us today. Ernie, would you like to say bye-bye?
Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.